Picture this. You step through the door, and your beloved dog immediately drops into that quirky pose, front legs forward, tail wagging in the air. You've always thought it was just a happy stretch, right? Well, prepare for a revelation, because what if that seemingly innocent action is actually a profound, unspoken message, a powerful emotional signal you've been missing this whole time? Most people totally overlook these hidden cues, never truly grasping what their best friend is desperate to communicate. But today, that changes. We're not just revealing that one secret. We're diving deep into 9 other unexpected heart-melting behaviors your dog uses to talk directly to your soul. If you've ever genuinely yearned to understand your furry companion on a deeper level, to truly decode their hidden language, and if your love for your dog runs bone deep, then you absolutely positively cannot afford to miss this. What you're about to discover will change the way you see your dog forever. Now let's dive into these incredible ways your dog tries to connect, starting with what might seem a little unusual, the foot licker. While it might strike you as a bit gross when your dog enthusiastically licks your feet, understand that for them, it's nothing less than an emotional wellness check, a thorough sniff into your state of being. Your feet, after all, carry a unique blend of sweat, hormones, and scent trails, a veritable roadmap that tells your dog exactly where you've been, how you're feeling, and crucially, whether you're experiencing stress. Using a truly special sense organ called Jacobson's organ, they can quite literally taste your mood. So, if you notice them licking you with more intensity than usual, it's a clear signal that they've detected your tension, and they're simply doing what they know best to comfort you, offering pure, unadulterated love. Your dog essentially transforms into an emotional sponge and a devoted therapist, gently licking away your worries, one devoted paw at a time. This profound connection extends into even your most private moments, as evidenced by the bathroom bodyguard. Have you ever wondered why your dog insists on following you right into the bathroom, settling down, staring intently, and steadfastly refusing to budge? It can certainly feel a little awkward, but the profound truth is that your dog perceives you as vulnerable during these times, and they instinctively step up to protect you. In their natural world, pack members always stand guard for one another during private moments, and a closed door signifies not privacy, but potential danger. Thus, they stay vigilantly nearby, silently watching over you, conveying a clear message: "Don't worry, I've got you covered." This isn't weird. It's an absolute testament to loyalty in its purest, most unwavering form. Your dog would much rather endure a moment of discomfort than risk anything happening to their cherished human. That truly is love. And then there's the absolutely adorable head tilt. That charming little head tilt your dog does when you're talking to them isn't just for show or because it looks cute. It's a powerful display of focused attention and deep processing. Dogs will adjust their ears to perfectly catch your tone, register your specific words, and grasp your underlying emotions. Even more incredibly, scientists have observed that they often tilt their head left when trying to decode your feelings and right when they're trying to understand your commands. That unmistakable tilt is a sign that your dog is diligently working hard to decipher you, actively processing your voice, meticulously matching it with past memories, and preparing their most fitting response. You are, unequivocally, the most important sound in their entire world, and that endearing head tilt is indisputable proof that they are listening with every fiber of their being and with their whole heart. When your dog lets out a long, drawn-out, deep sigh, it signifies far more than simple tiredness or boredom. It's a carefully delivered message. A soft sigh while they're nestled contentedly beside you often says, "I'm completely relaxed. Life is wonderfully good." However, a sigh delivered while they're still alert might be communicating, "Something feels a bit off, but rest assured, I've got this handled." Dogs utilize sighs to articulate a broad spectrum of emotions, ranging from profound peace to momentary frustration to overflowing love. But perhaps the most powerful sigh of all is the one they emit when you finally return after a period of being away. That deep, lengthy exhale, that's their emotional reset button, their way of communicating. You're finally back. Now, and only now, can I truly breathe again. This sentiment is closely linked to the welcome stretch. That sweet stretch your dog offers up the very moment you arrive home isn't an accident or mere coincidence. It's a profound social gesture known as a playbow, a fundamental way dogs invite others to connect, engage in play, and bond emotionally. When they perform it immediately upon seeing you, it carries one crystal clear message. You are absolutely the best part of my entire day. They are literally bursting with pure happiness and are craving your undivided attention. Brushing off this gesture, even if unintentionally, can unfortunately make them feel overlooked. Just 30 seconds of affectionate interaction or playful engagement tells them explicitly, I missed you too. And for your dog, that tiny, shared moment means everything. Speaking of deep connections, let's talk about the sock thief. When your dog manages to swipe your socks or underwear, it's far more than mere mischief or a quirky habit. They are, in fact, trying to stay as close as possible to your comforting scent, to you. Your worn clothes harbor your strongest and most identifiable smell, and that scent serves as profound emotional comfort food for them. When you're not around, they will often instinctively curl up with one of your socks in their bed, simply to feel as though you're still nearby. This isn't an act of destruction, it is, quite clearly, an act of profound devotion. They are diligently building little nests of love, made from the very things that remind them most vividly of their favorite person in the world. You, their beloved human, are their true home, and they genuinely miss you. Now, consider a behavior that might sometimes cause confusion: the back turn. When your dog turns their back to you and simply sits there, you might initially wonder, are they mad at me? However, this is, astonishingly, one of the highest and most profound signs of trust a dog can possibly demonstrate. In the wild, turning your back leaves you incredibly exposed and vulnerable. Therefore, if your dog performs this action when they're near you, it is their unmistakable way of declaring, I trust you completely and without reservation. I know with absolute certainty that you will keep me safe. They feel so utterly secure in your presence that they can completely drop their guard. The next time this happens, gently place your hand on their back. That simple touch communicates, I've got you too, solidifying your mutual bond of protection and trust. Another beautiful gesture is the toy gift. When your dog carefully drops their absolute favorite toy right at your feet, you might instinctively think they just want to play. But the meaning runs much, much deeper. They are presenting you with something they treasure most in the world, and it's their profound way of saying, I love this, but I love you even more. In the intricate dynamics of nature, sharing valuable resources is a powerful display of deep trust and strong bonding. And if they happen to bring you other items, perhaps your socks, shoes, or random objects they've collected, that's their innate way of attempting to contribute to the pack. They unequivocally see you as their family, and they are driven by a heartfelt desire to help. This isn't merely playtime, it is a precious gift, meticulously wrapped in fuzzy, squeaky love. Observe how your dog sleeps for another glimpse into their heart with protective sleep. How your dog chooses to sleep next to you reveals an incredible amount about their feelings and their deep bond. If they press their body tightly against yours, they are communicating, you are my absolute safe zone, my secure anchor. If they sleep facing the door, it's a clear indication that they are diligently guarding you, even in their rest. But perhaps the most profoundly touching sign of all, when they sleep with their back intentionally facing you. This means they trust you enough to protect their most vulnerable side, leaving it completely exposed to you without fear. Even in the depths of sleep, they are silently declaring their unwavering loyalty. Your mere presence brings them an immense sense of peace and security. And when they finally rest their head on your pillow, sharing your space, that's not just about comfort, it's an ultimate expression of closeness, absolute safety, and unconditional love. Finally, don't forget the doorway blocker. Have you ever, perhaps with a moment of annoyance, almost tripped over your dog because they're lying directly in the doorway? Understand that this is not laziness on their part. It is, in fact, a deliberate and deeply thoughtful strategy. They meticulously choose that particular spot on purpose because, from there, they possess the ideal vantage point to track your movements, remain incredibly close, and be fully prepared to respond instantaneously if anything should happen. Their internal monologue is likely, I need to be nearby, I need to be ready for anything. Doorways are central points of movement and transition in your home, and your devoted dog simply does not want to miss a single precious moment of your life. They aren't blocking your path out of spite or laziness, they are diligently guarding it. It's not an attempt to control you, it is a manifestation of pure love, steadfast protection, and loyalty tirelessly on patrol. We'd absolutely love to hear from you. Have you noticed any of these incredible behaviors in your own dog? What do you believe they're trying to express with their unique language? Every single moment you share with them is truly precious, so cherish each one.